moving on to exercise, like I mentioned previously, a lot of our patients have therapies funded by NDIs. They have access to physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, but we find that fatigue is a very important limiting factor. So the child goes in for a session, but has exercise intolerance, fatigability, is not able to complete the full session. So it doesn't really get the most out of the session that they are funded for. What I would like them to do is be able to participate in therapies in an effective way so that they're going for a session, get the most out of it, and come back gaining a little bit, and it is really important for and the overall well-being and health of patients as well. Now, there's a lot of literature about exercise and mitochondria. I'm sure you're all aware. This is basically what happens with mitochondrial health as with aging. And we find that the mitochondrial health is best in childhood, stabilizes in adulthood. But this is a time when with exercise, you can see that there's a predominant improvement in the mitochondrial health. And people who are physically active continue to have high, good mitochondrial density and healthy mitochondria well into late adulthood. So what exercise does, it works on the plasticity of mitochondria. So mitochondria have a property called as plasticity, similar to what we say as neuroplasticity in newborn babies and infants. So the mitochondria have the property which makes them amenable to change their volume, structure, and capacity depending upon what they are exposed to. And currently, I believe exercise is the most potent behavioral therapeutic approach. It helps not only in the muscles, but also several other tissues. It causes a lot of changes at the molecular level. It changes the mitochondrial remodeling. There are different types of mitochondria depending on their position. It actually improves the subsarcolemmal mitochondria, which is damaged in many of the mitochondrial diseases. It also improves the connectivity between the myofibrillar, between the mitochondrial, in between the muscle fibers. There are various processes which take place within the mitochondria, like synthesis, that is biogenesis, so formation of new mitochondria, fusion of mitochondria, where two mitochondria meet together and become a bigger mitochondria. And what it has been shown in a lot of mouse models and healthy volunteers is that exercise improves the capacity for synthesis of ATP. And that is what mitochondria eventually do. They generate ATP, which is the energy required for functioning of all our cells. So that is what we want our mitochondria to be, like a superpower and generating as much energy as possible. So what does exercise do? It not only increases the mitochondrial content, it improves oxidative phosphorylation. At each mitochondrial level, within each mitochondria, it improves the respiratory capacity. It reduces the production of ROS and improves the capacity of electron transport within the electron transport chain. So here you can see this is quite complex, so don't really worry about what it shows. But what I want to highlight is that exercise, as simple as, say, for example, a child who's walking is exercise for a child. Jumping, running, playing in the playground is exercise. All this process which is happening involuntarily causes a lot of changes at the mitochondrial level. There's generation of new mitochondria, which is called biogenesis. There is fission of mitochondria and fusion of mitochondria. So unhealthy mitochondria are taken away, which is called as mitophagy. So eventually you end up having healthy, bigger, stronger mitochondria, which generate more ATP and improves the energy tolerance.